In today's video, we're going for a Massachusetts day hike along a prominent and bumpy ridgeline with one of the best tour guides around. It was really nice to be able to hike with my friend Connor again. We hadn't hiked together since I dragged his ass up Mount Washington almost a decade ago.
Oh, look at that. Rocks out of curtains.
I seriously can't stress how weird these rocks looked up close and personal. It was just very odd. I believe what we would call this is a scree field. It was just so weirdly slippery. I'm so glad I've never actually come across one of these in the White Mountains. Added to the list of things that are terrible to hike on.
Well, that was a fun little excursion. Here we are, about to start our main trail. This is Connor.
Morning.
Connor is my friend from college. He is a local resident here in Hadley. He knows this mountain well, and he's also our local resident expert on sisters.
Right.
So he should be right at home here with us on the Seven Sisters. Or how many sisters we climb today, Connor?
Today I believe we will do 4.
And I'll be sure to find out exactly so that all of you guys know exactly how many sisters we climbed today. So don't you worry, you don't have to tell me if I don't hit all 7. But here we are, about to start. So we'll see you on the trail.
And now we begin our ascent up Mt Holyoke. I did enjoy how many nice exposed viewpoints there were on this trail on the whole way up. I was very pleased in how the ridgeline was angled and how it played with the sun that morning.
So pretty.
Now I couldn't really tell, was I before peak, just after peak? Did I just miss it? It was very hard to tell.
Oh, is this the actual...
Oh, Jesus.
It was great having Connor there to capture that slightly different perspective than I can usually get on my hikes.
Oh, nice.
there it is, the Mt Holyoke Summit House. We're almost there.
Well, we did it. We made it to summit number 1 of the day. Connor was telling me if we look this way, maybe you'll see some towers down there. That is Springfield, Mass. And then if you see some towers all the way on the horizon, it's actually Hartford, Connecticut. I can't believe we can see as far as we can today. It is immaculate weather. What great views.
And as we descend off Mt Holyoke, we're heading into the Seven Sisters area, which is all the hills between Mt Holyoke and Mount Hitchcock. It's just a lot of up and down all along that ridgeline across those Seven Sisters. Finally, a little more scenic foliage. This is actually a power conduit to a radio station we found up there.
And welcome back. Well, yeah, I had a little friend join me on this one. What'd you guys think of that? Should I be inviting more friends along with me on my hikes?
That was Mt Holyoke and the Seven Sisters, found in Skinner State Park and Mt Holyoke Range State Park, located near Amherst and Springfield, Massachusetts. The summit of Mt Holyoke was 935 feet tall, Mount Hitchcock was 1,002 feet tall, and the tallest Bear Mountain was 1,014 feet tall. And we followed the traverse of the New England Trail across the ridge and Seven Sisters one way for around 5.5 miles total. That would be around 11 miles total out and back.
So this one's interesting for my difficulty designation. This trail, it was kind of quite a change of pace for me compared to the White Mountains, which I've been hiking in recently. I actually think this might be off the beaten path, but maybe a road less traveled if you don't just do it one way like I did, but have to go out and back to your car. The mountains are not that tall. It is just a whole lot of up and down if you go across the Seven Sisters, which could be annoying, but it's not all that steep and didn't seem that terrible to me. Now, if you are so inspired to go tackle this trail yourself, first, definitely go hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. And then check out the custom all trails map that I created with pictures and landmarks that I have linked in the description down below. Now, do I recommend this trail? I think if you're out in Western Mass, if you're, say, going to Umass Amherst or you live near Springfield, I'd say definitely check it out. It was rather scenic. It was fun seeing it in the fall. There was a lot of foliage to be seen. There's not all that many mountains directly around it to be seen from it. It's kind of just a big flat view. So I wouldn't necessarily maybe say come way out of your way to come check this one out, but I certainly enjoyed myself that day. So yeah, feel free to check it out. But hey, that's just my opinion. Now go get hiking. Oh! And then he falls down.
The last time they were ever seen. Found footage.